All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare now cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind game that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jedrzejczyk sure can back it up.
Joanna Jedrzejczyk set to face the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson Gomez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. You're probably the guy you want in there. With 4 successful title defenses to her credit, here's the UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. 4 career wins by knockout, but she has broken a lot of fighters inside the octagon. Ask Jessica Penne about the power. Joanna Jedrzejczyk really as decorated and complete a striker as there is on this UFC roster. Nice stick and move there by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. Has there ever been a marauding force in the women's strawweight division like Joanna Jedrzejczyk?
No, there has not, John. And it's in everything, right? The way that she approaches the fight, she's tall. It's almost a dominating stance that allows for Joanna to find the success that she has found inside the UFC.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, high-level striking on display by both of these women early, but a lot of feints and counters as well.
Yeah, both of these ladies know how much it means to not make a mistake when you're in there with someone who's as good as their opponent tonight, or as good as you in every area of mixed martial arts. You recognize that any mistake could ultimately cost you a chance to work towards a world championship.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. just over 2 minutes, round one.
That was a perfect right hand.
Come on, let's work, move it on.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes that have now landed for the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Feint left there by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Able to check the high kick. Oh, she is good with that hook tonight.
Holy smokes, judo throw.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Right hand counter. Final seconds here of round one. One round down.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, just like that, round two is upon us. Joanna Jedrzejczyk and Michelle Waterson. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Nice work by her there. She's hard to get a hold of in the clinch.
It's very difficult to get a hold of. She does a great job of maintaining distance and space so that she doesn't even allow her opponents to get the takedown started.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Jab there by Waterson. Well, they say defense wins championships. It's fun to watch her play defense with that guard.
I mean, her guard is always where it needs to be. No openings, always ready to capitalize.
Ooh.
She's a very high-level striker.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Pretty good jab there by Waterson. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. So 58 total strikes that have now landed. Oh, beautifully placed counter there.
I don't know if it's her awareness that's low or if her opponent is that good, but time and time again, she gets hit with these counter strikes. Oh! Oh, man. Left hook, yep.
20 seconds to go, round two. And now leather being thrown on.
Oh!
Judo toss is good. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the floor. 10 minutes down. Let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws.
Ready? Ready? Let's go to work. Come on.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Clean punch. Oh!
Man.
That landed clean.
Oh, she did it again. Beautiful counter there. Her footwork is really leading this whole charge.
And her reflexes, I mean, her ability to see strikes coming in her direction in return and making her opponent pay. Second to none.
She found the zone early, right? I think once in my basketball career, I actually found the zone like this. Flow state, right? You're not thinking about throwing the jab. You're not thinking about throwing the body kick. You're not thinking about changing levels for a takedown. You're just reacting on instinct in the moment. And when a fighter at this level is in his or her flow state, caution flammable.
Kickboxer. She set up that beautiful head kick, landed, and now she's got her opponent on skates.
Bro, she's still fighting. Trying to set up that counterattack.
Another strike to the body.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, inside leg kick. I mean, you could hear the thwack from here.
Yeah, right away you hear it. You hear the impact at which she's landing this kick.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Great work out there. The striking is on point. Expect her to come out looking for the takedown because she can't stand with it.
All right, so a huge round for her there. DC at one point tried to kick her head off her body. Take us through the highlights, man.
I mean, it looked like she was trying to kick it right off of her shoulders. She did a really good job of just finding her shots. She understood that her opponent was not seeing the head kick, so she went to the well. She went to the well multiple times, and she will continue to do that until her opponent stops her.
You okay? You good? Come on, let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. There's the kick. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Just out of range with that left hook. Push kick there to the body.
She's real sharp and great cardio. I mean, she doesn't even seem to be slowing down at all.
Circle to your right and keep that right hand up.
3 minutes to go. Pretty good deception as she lands another body kick there.
Yes, she's got to start tucking that elbow. She keeps taking those body shots. It's really going to hurt her down the stretch. She's got the single collar tie.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Swing and a miss with that punch by Waterson.
That's the danger in the engagement there.
Under a minute now to go on the round.
She lands a nasty high kick.
Man, she's putting it together nicely tonight. Almost looks like Sean Woodson or Yuri Prochazka with like her hands in her pockets.
She's so good at fighting in this style. It allows for her to defend takedowns. It allows for her to throw punches from angles that you don't expect. But it also shows you, John, how talented she is and how great her vision is. John, what a massive hook up top. Her opponent's in real trouble right now.
Oh, big left. 20 down, 5 to go.
What are you doing out there? You're not following the game plan. You're letting her dictate the fight. You need to get back out there and push the pace. Remember what we were...
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You good? Good? Let's
Here
go.
we go, 5th and final round. Nice job to block the strike there and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Jedrzejczyk. Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit. Oh, look at that.
The wild scenario playing out here. She had her absolutely rocked, and now she has recovered.
Yeah, she's recovered. Her legs aren't completely back under yet. But a few more moments and she'll be fine. That was a huge missed opportunity.
3 minutes now to decide the world title.
Huge shots going on right here. That leg kick hurt.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, I'm not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish, or she's not going to win this
Well,
fight.
she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out. Whoa! This is insane.
Waterson goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there, because she was getting tagged on the feet. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so.
Keep going. Keep going.
Half guard for her now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking for pass, try to get to the next position.
Waterson's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so they go the championship distance here tonight, and there are a few things as exciting in mixed martial arts than when a new UFC champion is crowned. And given what she did on the feet tonight, gotta think she's gonna get the nod.
She looked phenomenal. I mean, we spoke to her training camp all week, and they talked about how confident they were that her striking would carry her to victory. I believe she did enough. I believe it's only a matter of time until she is crowned the new champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, the Karate Hockey, Michelle Waterson Gomez.
So the karate hottie Michelle Waterson with another shining moment in the octagon here tonight. Her fighting style